The next exercise we are going to see is linear regression. For this we can make use of the sample data set available with SPSS. Let us go to file menu, click open, then data. Then you will be getting the sample data set already available with the software. So I am going to perform regression analysis. For that I am going to make use of this satisf.sav, this satis file I am going to make use of. So click OK, then the data set will be opened. So now go to analyze menu, then click regression. Under that you have so many types of regression. Now we are going to perform the linear regression. Click linear regression, then all your variables along with the name you have given will be opened in this box. Then you have dependent variable and independent variables respective places. So the generally the equation for the regression is y equal to a plus bx plus error. Here the y refers to the dependent variable and bx refers to the independent variable. In this data set the dependent variable is overall satisfaction. So click the variable and click this arrow mark so that you can bring the data here. Then in the independent area it is price satisfaction. So as a researcher you must be knowing which is the dependent variable and which is the independent variable. So in my research this overall satisfaction is the dependent variable and price satisfaction is the independent variable. Then click statistics and by default this estimates will be ticked and model fit also will be ticked. So let it be. If you want descriptive statistics for the given data you can check this here, otherwise you keep it as such. Then no need to click anything else, then click continue. Then plots we don't have anything to do. If you want a histogram then you can click here, but I don't want histogram. Then in save nothing to do, then in option also nothing to do. Suppose if you want to replace the missing value with mean you can click this here, but as a researcher you have to clean your data before you import into SPSS, then only your result will be correct and it will be acceptable by the research fraternity. Then style nothing to do with this style. Then bootstrap we are not going to perform. So let it be the other things as such, and method will be enter. We have stepwise method, backward, forward, remove methods, but right now we are going to perform the default enter method. Then click OK. Yes, we got the output for regression. So first here you'll be getting three different output to be analyzed, but here which is very important is the model summary and the ANOVA table. So no need to look into these variables entered or removed. Come to the model summary table. This output shows how much is the strong your independent variable, explains the variation that is causing in dependent variable. So here the R square is 0.343. This R square explains how much all the independent variables are causing the changes, or how much all your independent variables are causing the changes in dependent variable. It is 0.343, which means it is 34% it causes. So it is very meager, and which means the remaining percentage variations are caused by some other variables. So the researcher has to look all those variables, which means he or she has to do further literature review and identify further variables so that the model summary, the R square will go up and the model fit will be there. Then coming back to this ANOVA, and no need to see anything else, and coming to the ANOVA table. In ANOVA table you have to see the significance first. It is 0.000. Always the variable always the significant value should be lesser than 0.05, then only the alternate hypothesis will be accepted. In other words, the null hypothesis will be rejected, which means here there is a significant difference between the two variables. So that is why it is 0.000, which means our regression model is fit, but the R square value is very less, which means the researcher has to do further analysis or identify the further variables, so that he or she can understand or explain how much these independent variables are causing the changes in dependent variable. So with this one thing, he or she cannot give any conclusion that why there is a change in the dependent variable. Thank you.